Okay, I'm having fun with this. Autographs part 2. I'm sorry for the people I'm skipping through, but we got Gene Simmons, great actress. These are mostly actresses here. Bo Derek, I don't know why. Well, what the hell? Here's a drawing that Amy did of John Lennon. And that's that means a lot. Lloyd Morgan, country music person. Maria Osmond. If you're ever in Kmart, you know one of Charlie's Angels there. It's kind of nice handwriting. Hanoi Jane, for all the people that need an image for a dartboard or something. Here's a good one. This is Julie Harris. Great Broadway actress, but she's best known apparently for being in East of Eden with James Dean. Susan Anton was really nice. She sent me this came through the mail, and she sent me a handwritten letter in response as well as the autograph. And my video is pausing again, so I'm not sure. I can't tell. Now Janet Leigh from Psycho and all that, she really took time to write an in-depth response to me from what I've written. There's almost a paragraph on this. I'm sorry that she has passed on. Bernadette Peters, Lauren Bacall. We saw Jason Robards earlier. They had a connection there, to a certain extent. Demi Moore, I'm not sure why. Sophia Loren, just because, I'm not sure if you can see the autograph on that one. Rachel Hunter, I'm not sure why either there. Jacqueline Bisset was in some movies, they were all right. Yeah, she was nice enough to send me. These people, took time out of their lives to do this, though, and it means a lot. Sherry J. Wilson from that show with the other karate guy. I always think of Bruce Lee, the American. You know who I'm talking about. Here's Mary Tyler Moore. Her MTM records really produce some good music. This is a good one. Anne Murray, one of my favorite singers from Canada, took the time to send me something. Priscilla Presley here. That's these things are going to my children. These autographs. Okay, trivia. It's people who might know that are as old as me. You can post a comment or something. Who is that? I'm not going to say. I want you to know. Patty Page. Patty Page was real nice. She sent me that. I'm not sure if the sunshine's coming through the window and destroying it, but she also sent me an older picture and signed it too. And that was through the mail as well. She also has some great maple syrup products. So if you write Patty Page, if she's still out there, she puts out some really delicious maple syrup stuff. Now here is Carol Bear Sager, great songwriter. Great songwriter. If you don't know who Carol Bear Sager is, look her up, and you'll see what she's written. Great songwriter. She used to be married to Burt Bacharach, and he was probably jealous. Jenny Fricke, Paula Poundstone, comedian. Here we go. Julie London, who, like Carl Perkins in my earlier one, sadly, I believe, died of a stroke. awful. But she was on Emergency, and she did so many other things, and I have her first album and her second album and several other albums of hers up here in my thing. And now I thought about selling this one, Martha Stewart, when she was going through that trouble, but I'm not going to profit off of somebody's misfortune. It's probably awful of me to say. Now here, Kimmy Rhodes. Kimmy Rhodes and Townes Van Zandt recorded I'm Gonna Fly, and it was on her album, and it's one of the last recordings, if not the last recording that Townes Van Zandt ever did, and that means a lot to me. And she also sent a letter, and this was another through the mail thing here, that I will keep hidden. But she did say that Townes Van Zandt obviously was one of the greatest songwriters who ever lived. And I'm running out of time. I got some political stuff. Here's another dartboard for you. Ted Kennedy. Here's a big dartboard for you, John Kerry. Here's Joe Kennedy, Bobby's son, who's also a nice person but's got some problems. And he did send me a letter too and signed it. Paul Simon from Illinois. Tom Arkin. Here's the current dartboard. Since I don't have Obama's, that's Joe Biden. Here's an American patriot right here. Oliver North, the governor of Idaho. This was one of our greatest representatives here in Washington State, Congressman George Nethercutt. Pardon me. I'm still thinking Joe Biden, which you can't. I don't know why you can't compare the two at all. Another governor of Idaho. Another governor of Idaho is a senator first. Hal Heflin. Y'all remember Hal? Not sure what thing yet. Colorado, Alan Simpson from Wyoming. Senator, here's the great John Glenn. Great as an astronaut. I'm not sure how good of a senator he was. Pete Wilson was a joke. Walter Cronkite. And that's the way it is. Tuesday, December, whatever. Michael Reagan. Ronald's adopted son. One of the only ones upholding the legacy. I was looking at the time there. I'm running out of time. Daniel Inouye from Hawaii. He's on here. I have to have a little more time. Dick Armey, okay. I don't know why. Pat Schroeder from Colorado. Thompson, who was appointed to a post from, I believe, Wisconsin. He was governor at the time. I voted for this guy. You guys can figure out who he is. He wanted a postcard tax instead of the big things. There's a couple of police chiefs from Spokane here. I'm not sure you can see that. That's where I live. Bill Graves from the state of Kansas. Here's the former running mate. Here's another dartboard with Al Gore. You know what his name is. Actually, frankly, I'm happy I can't remember his name. Dan Quayle. If you live in the Midwest, it's kind of hard to spell potato, so don't jump all over them too bad. Other senators here, Rockefeller. Here's a big dartboard, J. Rockefeller. Yeah, you put that on your garage.